Okay, come here. I want you to listen to this again.
Okay.
Because you're more objective than I am.
All right, okay. Well, I'm going to treat this like any other case, just so you know. I'm only going to go by the facts that we have. All right. We have a CD, hand-labeled, March 31st, a bag full of money and clothes and cash that obviously was Devlin's, came from General Hospital, a bunch of business
tell me
conversations.
I'm not hearing what I just want to hear, that this actually proves that Claudia got Michael shot.
You didn't waste any time, did you?
And why are we here?
7 p.m., Sonny is expecting a shipment of coffee. He'll be here to sign off on it. It's all very legit.
How'd you know this?
I know.
He'll have at least 2 bodyguards.
No, the custom inspectors will be here so he can sign off on it in person. He can't risk having guards around.
I can do this.
Good. Then we're agreed. Sonny dies on Friday.
What do you think?
Claudia definitely ordered the hit on Sonny. She definitely hired Jerry and Devlin. But to me, it's clear that no one expected Michael to be in that warehouse.
But he was. And when Ian took the shot, the bullet ricocheted. It took a year of Michael's life because of Claudia.
Jason, you were right all along, and we can prove it. So now what?
Claudia. She'll pay for what she's done.
You're gonna have to tell Sonny first.
Sonny's got a lot going on right now.
You don't think he's gonna notice if Claudia just disappears? I understand why you don't want to say anything to Sonny. He's gotten a lot closer to Claudia than anyone has ever expected, and even with the evidence on these CDs, he still might order you to back off, and that puts you in an impossible position.
I'm gonna have to think of something, because doing nothing is not an option.
Okay, well then why don't we look at it from Sonny's perspective for a second? When all this happened, Claudia had every reason to believe that Sonny was going to kill her brother. So Sonny just might say Claudia taking a hit out on him is just business.
Okay, but Michael getting shot wasn't just business. Claudia hired someone totally incompetent who fired with the child in the room.
I know, but Sonny just might say that it isn't Claudia's fault, that Ian made a terrible mistake. He paid for it with his life, and it's over.
No matter how much I hate Claudia or how much she deserves to pay, you're right. What happens to Claudia has to be Sonny's choice.
Okay, all right. So let's just keep on walking through this, all right? Sonny listens to the tapes. He agrees that Claudia is guilty, but it's just business, right? They make for a perfect pair. The marriage is good. Michael seems to like her. Claudia continues to guilt Sonny over Christina. It makes for a powerful combination, and we both know how Sonny thinks. He might just say that she has already been punished enough and chalk it up to a hit that went bad.
I don't really see that happening.
I don't know. Sonny is already carrying so much guilt. He might not be able to handle the guilt of Claudia's death on his conscience. What if he tells you to back off? Are you willing to let that go?
If Sonny listens to this recording and he tells me to do nothing, I hope it doesn't come to that.
Well, are you going to follow his order?
See, the problem is my connection to Michael is different than Sonny's. I took care of that kid from almost the day he was born. I would give my life for him.
Yeah, I
So
know
how could I
that.
let the woman who got him shot just go on like nothing happened?
Greetings. First Samantha, Stone Cold?
You came back for your computer.
That is correct.
You must have been pretty upset to leave it here.
Did Stone Cold find what he was so desperately seeking? Can you prove that Claudia is responsible for young Michael's shooting?
I'm sorry that I yelled at you.
I pressed my point too vehemently, so...
Listen, I'm glad that you stood up to me. Because I trust you, I respect your judgment. So if you think that I'm doing something wrong, I want you to tell me that, okay?
Well, wrong in the world of Stone Cold is a very flexible concept. I'm humbled by my master's faith in me, and I stand ready to assist in any future searches.
You can't be anywhere near this now. We're not going to discuss it, so you need to just take your computer and stay away for a little while.
Understood. The Jekyll is assured that whatever happens in regards to Vixenella, Stone Cold will act with honor and fairness. In the vernacular, he will do the right thing.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because Spinelli talks too much. I mean, he doesn't mean to, but he does.
You're giving him deniability.
It's the best way to protect him. I just wish you didn't know so much about this either.
Oh, you don't have to worry about protecting me. You just need to protect yourself, Jason.
Barney, just get on it, okay? Thanks.
Hey, if anything happens to Claudia, you're gonna be the prime suspect.
I'm not gonna get caught.
Claudia's a car, it can't just disappear. People are gonna notice. It is risky, Jason.
Sam, and that's exactly why I want you to stay out of this.
Okay. All right, fine. I'm gonna treat you like any other client, and I'm just gonna let you take it from here. Jason, there's one more person that you've got to consider in all this. What are you gonna do about Michael? Made it her business to get close to Michael. If she turns up missing, he will know that you're responsible.
As long as Michael doesn't hold himself responsible, that's all I care about.
Yeah, but how do you think he's gonna react? He's gonna think that it was revenge. There is
Sam,
no way around that.
Are you trying to talk me out of dealing with Claudia?
What are you gonna stop you? I just want you to consider the consequences.
I will consider the consequences, but now that I have proof that Claudia got Michael shot, she has to pay. This has to end. Okay, so I've been really thinking about what happened in Mexico. Jerry thinks I'm gonna die, so why would he lie? Why wouldn't he just tell me that Claudia was guilty?
I don't know, probably to make you suffer even more. Unless he was protecting her.
Unless they were still working together. I mean, it never really made any sense. How does Jerry just happen to find Michael and Christina in Mexico unless Claudia sent Jerry after Michael?
Yeah, she did, Jason. She had to.
Okay, now why? Why? Because Claudia maybe started to figure out that Michael was remembering some things and didn't want Michael to come home?
Yeah, Claudia set that psycho loose on a couple of teenagers, including my little sister. I'm done being objective now. She did this. I'm with you, Jason. Let's make her pay.
So Claudia never wanted Michael to come home. She called Jerry.
Yeah, but Claudia could not have known at that point that Christina had ran her off the road, so why would she send Jerry? I mean, for what reason?
No reason. I think Christina would have been collateral damage.
Jerry had Christina and Michael locked up in that apartment, Jason. What if I hadn't shown up?
You probably saved their lives.
All right, fine. We have to stop her.
Hey, Sonny and Claudia are on their way back from Puerto Rico, right? Well, I've tried Claudia on her cell a couple times. I'm becoming a little concerned.
They made an emergency landing to avoid a storm.
Thanks, Bernie. Are they all right?
Yeah.
So you talked to them?
No, not yet. Sonny really doesn't want to deal with anything until he gets home.
But Claudia's okay.
You sound worried.
Should I be?
I've never had a problem with you. And I know you understand how this business works. So, when Sonny and Claudia get back, whatever happens, it's got nothing to do with you.
You had a sister, Jason. Regardless of what she may have done, you would have gone to help her, to protect her. And I'm just saying, if I go to help and protect Claudia, it's not that I'm being disloyal to this organization. It's that she's my sister.
I would have given my life for my sister. But there was